Greetings, everyone. My name is Mark. I just want to get started today telling you why chosen ones need to slow down. Let's start off strong. Exodus 14, the Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. I can't tell you how many times I've done things when God said, hold on, wait. But I kept going. And guess what? I failed harshly, abruptly. Forgiveness is key. And he told Peter to forgive how many times? He said 77 times. So if I forgive others 77 times, I should extend myself the same gratitude and same grace. So another reason why you should be still and chosen ones need to slow down is because in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7, it says, give all your worries and cares to God, for he cares about you, which he does wholeheartedly. Why would you make a child that you don't care about? Why would you put your child out there to fight and fend for themselves when they don't even know what to do? The Lord cares for you. Cast your worries onto him. And then Matthew chapter 19, verse 30, but many who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first. We have to understand, a lot of times we act on things with no knowledge, with no reasoning. That's how you get killed. That's how you end up somewhere you don't want to be for the rest of your life, and a job you don't want to work for the rest of your life. And it's not even to harp on anyone who has a job they don't like. I've had jobs I necessarily didn't like the most, but understanding that many who are last will be first, it can take a lifetime to really accept this teaching alone right here. This is when he talked to the rich man and said, sell all your possessions and give the money to the poor. That way yours is the kingdom of heaven. And it was hard for him to accept. So understanding that the material things and the worries of this world bring on a lot of confusion and doubt, unnecessary confusion and doubt, we can be better Christians. And by being a better Christian, you're going to have to be patient. So another reason why we need to slow down as God's chosen is in Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 17 through 18. He set his heart to learn everything from wisdom to madness and folly, but he learned firsthand that pursuing all this is like chasing the wind. If we understood all of life today, what would tomorrow even be worthy of? I mean, nothing really. If you understand everything, then why don't you go? You see, like, there's so much to understand. Understanding action is understanding life, and understanding life is understanding action. You see how a lot of things are inverse to each other? That's life. Life is a puzzle. It's a maze. Life is a parable in itself. That's why Jesus spoke in parables, so that the children, the babes, and everyone could understand from a different perspective, from the kingdom perspective, from the king, his domain. And I love to just remain in the domain of the king. I don't want to do too much, and I also don't want to do too little, because faith without works is dead. So the last reason why we need to slow down as God's chosen is because in Psalm chapter 37, verse 7, King David urges believers to be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. We have to understand, Rome wasn't built in a day. So understanding that God made us, he literally made us. I'm just in awe at the fact that we're humans. We're made, we breathe, we have our cortexes, our oris or auricular. We just have so much inside of us that we can be grateful for. And just being still, reading his word, and waiting patiently for his next command can be something that demands a lot from us. But at the same time, there's so much to understand about God. But being still before the Lord and waiting patiently for him is it's not all we can do, but it's something we can do to show our gratitude for him, because he's patient with us. So we should be patient with the Lord. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope I didn't ramble too much, but I just wanted us to see that if you're really God's chosen, you have to slow down. God doesn't put too much on us more than we can bear. And that's why he also says, cast our anxieties onto him. And with much wisdom comes vexation. Vexation is anxiety and worries. And there's a book, he says, remove all vexations from your heart, for the dawn of life is vanity. The beginning of our lives was vanity. They were meaningless things. We chased after the wind. And we just have to understand that God is patient. He's patient with us, so we should be patient with each other. Forgiving 77 times. Forgiving 77 times. I know it sounds insane, but you can grow a lot through forgiving others from what they've done to you. If you need help on forgiveness, I have a video coming up soon on Bible verses on forgiveness. But I hope you took this time to slow down, chosen ones. Understand that you have a great burden on your shoulders to carry, being God's chosen, knowing the things that he's given to babes, showing the knowledge that we've been given from a young age, and just taking up your cross daily and following God. I just want to thank God for today, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.